All right, so right here behind 24, we're gonna make a quick video on how to do what we call a rope stretch. The new SOG that's getting ready to come out sometime soon, I believe it's referred to as a hose hoist. Either way, it's the same thing, same concept. So we've discovered a lot easier way of doing this than the way we learned in recruit school and the way the book teaches. So this works really well at apartments, these open balcony apartments where you got your staircases on either end, or even in the center if your apartment's offset to one end or the other. We used it with success at apartment fires. Did one on the 3rd floor several months ago. Also works really well for parking decks, and it's going to be a lot quicker than doing the flying standpipe. It's going to be quicker than charging the standpipe system. So this has kind of become our playbook, our play in the playbook for anything like that. So the engine company is going to go up with a bag of rope off the engine, and you have two options. You can either throw the bag of rope over the edge while holding onto the end. What we prefer is lowering the rope down and keeping the rope bag up top with you. That way you don't run the risk of throwing the whole rope over the edge. So Cap's going to lower the rope down. When he gets down to your driver, all he's done is he's pulled his pre-connect, and then with one little simple, not even a knot, just a bite and a half hitch, is going to secure the nozzle in the closed position and allow Cap up there to raise it. So what we're going to do, I got this leading edge of the rope. I'm just going to make a bite of rope. I'm going to pick up my nozzle. I'm going to point my nozzle up towards the air. This just helps with my orientation. From the top, I'm going to come in between the nozzle tip and the bell and my bite of rope. I'm going to separate the rope on either side of the nozzle tip. The bite's going to come over the bell and around the tip, and then you pull tight like that. You can do this with a dry hose, or if it's charged, this is going to keep the nozzle from opening up. And then this piece of rope over here, it's not even secured to anything, doesn't matter anymore. All the weight's captured on the rope going up to Cap. So all he's got to do is pull the hose up. He can pull up 50 foot, he can pull up 100, he can pull up 150, whatever he thinks he's going to need for the job at hand. So right now he's going to pull it up to the 50 foot mark. The big thing you want to do before you get water in this, if you can, is to tie it off to the balcony railing. If you don't have time to tie it off before it gets charged, somebody's going to have to hold on to it, because once that water hits it, the weight of it's going to want to pull the hose down. So we got our webbing. It's in a loop with a water knot. Keep a carabiner on it. All he's going to do is put a girth hitch behind the coupling. Make sure it's tight on that hose, and then he's going to wrap the webbing around the railing a few times and clip it back in on itself. Now, if you don't have a carabiner on your webbing, you can do this the exact same way and just finish it with a clove hitch. That's probably good enough. And just clip it back on itself right there, and now he's ready for water.